Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Sobriety University. So, what is self love? I wanted to make this video for obvious reasons. It's a very timely topic as today is Valentine's Day. And I think one of the biggest struggles that a lot of people can face when getting clean and sober is the loneliness, the isolation, and not having somebody else to share their life with, especially as they're making transitions and becoming a better version of themselves so they are able to date one day. Or, I see sometimes too, people are in relationships, but they still feel isolated and alone in those relationships. So today is a very particular day, and it can be very triggering as well. Let's say you're new off an addiction, you're experiencing the Valentine's Day blues, pun intended. And I'm single right now, so I'll be honest, I felt a little bit of it today, just moments of being like, you know what? Dang, it would have been nice to have somebody to spend this day with. I am dating actively. However, there isn't anybody I've met that I would say is somebody that I'd be wanting to spend this day with mostly because we haven't seen each other for an extended period of time. That's for a whole nother video. But for today, I really wanted to talk about the difference between love, self-love, and the different types of forms of it. So we don't get it mistaken for that narcissistic love, which I think I'm sure you've all experienced before in other people or even in yourself. So when I think of self-love, I think of it as really being content with who you are and where you are. And if you're not content with where you are, being content with not being content. So having acceptance and peace around where you are in life. I think obviously this word gets thrown around a lot in the media, and I think it can be mistaken as more, I love myself, I'm the best, nobody's as good as me, basically developing that ego. As we get more into recovery and we realize that, most people don't really care about us as much as we think, and we're not as all important as we think we are, we start to realize, wow, well, I guess that means the only one that can really care for me and give me that love and attention that I've craved or wanted is myself. This can be, for me, it was a very, I would say, long period of awakening, you could say. It's been very difficult. It hasn't been easy by any means. And there's been a lot of moments where I've questioned kind of what am I doing on this planet? What is my purpose? Why, if I'm not important, what am I, right? Now, as I came further along this journey, I realized, I kind of have to make that for myself, which means staying off my addictions, making sure I'm taking good care of myself. And that's really where I see self-love really playing a role, especially on a day like today. Not the egotistical, I love myself and better than you love. Right? That's not love. The love of, I'm going to really care for myself today. I'm really going to take care of myself and make sure I'm doing things that are nourishing and engaging and enriching my life. For me, that looked like eating really healthy. So I stayed off the sugar today, no dairy, cooked a really nice meal, got some fresh veggies at the market and some meat. I did some meditation in the morning. What else? I got some work done that was kind of needing to get done. So I talked to a good friend. So today was a day that I really took good care of myself, took a shower, all that stuff. And although you don't get that high as you do as if you're going on a date or you're with a significant other, you do still feel very good. And I felt very good today. I felt like, I'm proud of myself for taking care of myself. And I showed myself that I can care for myself on this day and I don't need another person there to care for me or to be that thing that gives me that dopamine rush I want. I can create that for myself. Shooting this video as well, I wanted to make this video, and so this is something that gives me a lot of joy. And I think there's a big difference, and you'll experience this as you get more clean and sober, between that high energy, that I'm getting stoned energy or whatever the drug or whatever behavior is, versus it's a very peaceful, calm energy of that self-care, of I'm taking care of myself, I'm doing good things for myself. It's not it can be, but it's not like taking a shot of whatever. It's very subtle and gradual and peaceful. And that's kind of what I aim for in this period of my life. I like that peace. I like that serenity. The highs are very fun. I won't lie, as we all know. However, they're not sustainable and they can be exhausting. And that's when addiction starts to feed, and then chasing that high becomes the sole primary purpose of life. And you guys get the picture. So for today, if you happen to watch this on Valentine's Day, I'm uploading this a little late. I just advise you and to encourage you to really take the rest of the day or the night, especially if you're spending it alone, and do something kind for yourself. Do something that is self-care focused. Do something that will make you feel proud of yourself tomorrow. Delayed gratification, right? And basically, with this mindset, every day can be Valentine's Day with yourself. And you, again, develop that healthy self-love, not the egotistical, narcissistic love. So guys, comment down below if you can relate with this. If you're single today, hey, props to you. If you are with somebody today, also props to you. I think both are beautiful experiences and both have its pros and cons. So we want to learn first, though, how to be at one with ourselves, so then we can go and experience a deep, meaningful relationship with another person. So with that, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Happy Valentine's Day. Cheers.